Thank you for watching Wizology Show. Please excuse the echo in the voice. It was due to bad connection, but the show must go on.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me start by saying thank you a million times for what you've done in this industry, what you've done to this country. We're just have to work with the echo. We don't need to.
Yeah, what me do? I put in my earphone, because I not hear you.
Yeah, put in the earphone.
I put in the earphone, yeah? Hold on.
People will have to try and work with the echo because it's difficult. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, man, I hear you.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah,
You hear me?
yeah,
All right, Rastafari live. I could bless up the audience them and the listener them all over the world. Give thanks and praises. You know, glad for them for your program, you know?
Yeah.
Can I watch your program enough time for hear what the youth them views and things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. I'm glad my way and I'm chew on them, man, you know? Yeah. And so me have always the side of me here too, so anyway they go to selector them always on me. And we always bring the youth them, you know? They feel it. Rastafari.
Alright, so I seem to be the problem. I don't know if I'm on an echo situation.
Huh? Chevy, come, yeah, you're part of freeze there. You can't say where you sell a while again.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, man.
Alright,
But you freeze.
I speak to my phone. There's nothing around. Sir Danny, is there anybody around you with a phone?
No, I make everybody lock off them phone around me.
Okay.
Yeah, me make them lock off them phone.
Alright, you know what? Me have a talk. I'm going to listen more. I'm one of those slip on all of the meditation, everything on.
Yes, sir. Give thanks, man. Thing alright, you know?
Alright. Let's start from Yasso. Greenwich Farm. The days of I Rose.
Yeah, that is the first song I play. That is the first song when we grew up from seeing in my yard. My brother them did kinda, and the owner of it was like brethren. So all of them are Rasta, so them have the sound, but them keep it every year, them play it out, you know, keep them because Rasta function with it. So me get to start play it now. I was his finish one, my first sound that I play.
Alright. Move on from I Roses.
Hold on, don't move from I. But me tell you a little bit about I Roses first.
Yeah.
Me used to select the sound and play it myself like how Uriah used to play it, King Tubby's and DJ. So cause me used to go watch Uriah dance, so me used to select and DJ the sound myself until I find out some another time when I DJ, I host up. So when I do now, I get some DJ and go and select. It's easier for a DJ thing, and the two first DJ when come amongst me. One of them named Tapazuki and the next one named Jamaics. So you could hear about Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica. Yeah, and Tapazuki are the two first that they amongst me as a DJ. After leaving I Roses now, we're going to play a sound named Vice President from Upper 77 Lane. Well, that sound never last so long because after a while them thief one of the man amps. during the time when I played them, a man thief them, so the sound kind of, but I bridge, you know, build a sound at the same time when that sound, you know what I mean, and then it's like him and the youth was bridging, a youth named Rupi, come from Olympic way there, you know, see it, and Anderson Avenue, yeah. Carry back right back to them time there. I the first sound, you know, so way down, like
70.
in the 70 so go come up, you know, coming up, yeah, in the 70, because I kind of reach up now certain age, you know, so a long time, you know, yeah, in the 70s coming up. So leaving that sound, you know, I was his play vice president. It never got last too long. Vice president, them thief the arms. Who have a bridge, you know, named Rupi, go build a sound named Solatani. I don't know if you know about Solatani. Solatani, I can give you, because Solatani is a sound where a 4 times the name change. The one sound change name 4 times, but 2 owner. Because them they eventually sell it. So Solatani, you know, Rankin Trevor, me and him used to play that sound, start out playing that sound till eventually Tubby's used to play, but Tubby's sound did mash up and Uri did left Tubby's sound even before it mash up. So I don't know, for some reason Uri start to play the sound too and change the name from change the name to Danny Dreadlocks for change and sound. So that King Attorney, I mean I tell you, Uri is a teacher to me, you know, because to me a youth and me used to watch Uri play sound and DJ it, and it's like a joy if you see him come, me I play the sound with him a DJ now. You know see it? So yeah, so Uri changed the name to Solar to King Attorney. By this time now some man from over jungle used to follow the sound, love it off, buy the sound and say boy, so, but them they check me first and say if we play it for them, that's Trevor and Kidda go to school same way, Talent Trevor and Kidda go. Me they just left school. And when I go check Trevor and Kidda there and Trevor and Kidda say, yeah man, I'm a DJ, because Trevor and Kidda never is a DJ, me never go play it neither. So that's how we get for start play it, because them buy the sound now, you know see. So we say alright we are play it same way. So them there with the King Attorney, because I did leave and go build a sound for himself after a while. So I was me a ranking Trevor there, you know. And until Trevor find a youth named Nicodemus over came and as kind of train for Jackie, and Trevor ranking said, no, come better turn on this Jackie, because you're too heavy. You don't see it, you kind of fat and short. You don't see it. So anyway, Trevor came up with me, and the man get wicked. Nicodemus get wicked for the sound and thing, and you know, we did over jungle with it, I go and play for a couple of years and thing, till the man them change the name from King Attorney and call it Socialist Roots, because show them a PMP and thing. Them put on a big fist on the box and say name Socialist Roots. But after a while we are go around with the sound and say, hey, Trevor, this not right, you know, Jamaica did it one, Jamaica said, but we call it Papa Roots, yeah, man. I saw it come near Papa Roots now, we take off the Socialist Roots, half of the box, them back, the fish them half of the box, all right, Papa Roots. You know, see it. So it's a history, you know. Yeah, so eventually, you know, when Papa Roots, you know, up there they play and thing, and we Trevor Rankin go to Canada and come back and thing, the sound kind of did, you know, get away. So at the same time now, we say we have to go leave and go play our next sound, which I'm going to play a sound named Jammies. That's from over Waterhouse. But Jammies was a sound where a pain land it did at the time when I restart play it, because the owner of it did sound the name tape tone, but didn't take off the name and put on Jammies, because Jammies are the technician and a Jammies build it. So a Jammies come the manager feet and everything and take over the sound. So we start to play it now. You know, see that The King Jammy's sound there. Because Jammy did have a sound long time, you know. When you hear from in a King Tubby's days, but him did do away with it and thing, but him build a sound, you know, for this brother, you know, and take it over and start to manage it. And me and Demos now, because when we go there, youth named Toops. Him there Canada now too, you know. Toops, you're supposed to hear about him. A bad selector, you know. I call him do that select. Anyway, I go there now and me and Toops there play the sound till Toops left me and go to Canada. And me alone now and Demos left back with the sound. And 3 years straight, we kill sound in a skate land with Jammies. Yeah man, Jammies supposed to love that because at 3 years straight, that time skate land they offer tree, the one offer tree me attack, you know. Because you have a next skate land now, the Windward Road or so. You know what I mean? So the old time skate land and brother they do when they have jingles. Yeah. So anyway, Demos now no fly out and thing. But when Demos fly out and me I play Jammies, you know, so I get a little sound for play from out of St. Thomas now where enough people don't know about that sound. I never tell people about that sound because I never talk about that sound yet. A sound named King Majesty. Yeah. Enough people don't know about that sound because through we at St. Thomas I used to left and go play it out there. And here who was the DJ for it? Super Cat, Early B. And my little cousin named Patrick Irie. You know, see it and a little youth to sing like Ika Mouse and Sugar Belly every morning. You know, see, so that sounded, all right. The first time they come out, we carry it at town, a 3 sound playing a skate land, you know. Jaro, studio mix from Waterhouse. 3 sound in a skate land. King Majesty Jaro, studio mix from Waterhouse. And I tell you, say, Jaro, Avan, Bobanton, and Jim Kelly. You know if you know Jim Kelly, him dead, a DJ, a Jonah Kelly brother. At Spanish town him come from, but I am used to DJ Jaro. Him did bad. If he said him did better than even Jonah Kelly. You know what I mean? He was one of the top DJ upon Jaro them time there. Well, you have the next sound over there, so now studio mix, you have John Wayne and a youth named Toloti. And you see me now with King Majesty now, me have Early B and Super Cat. A 3 sound in a skate land, you know. Me I tell you, so when the Early B Lego, the wheelie, one wheelie in a skate land them time there, you know. And murder reaction, you know. And Super Cat come in and Indian clothes and there with them arrow, with them Apache arrow, with them bone arrow and him feather in him head and take tie around him head. I tell you, it was a murder. When we're done with the man, them, you know. When we look, I can't say John Wayne and Toloti. Them guys left, the selector left. Same thing happened over Java too. The DJ them left the sound for Ainsley. And time the Ainsley and my virgin and left the sound for Ainsley, one over there, you know. You know see it? Yeah, and thing. Yeah, who come bust that tune in the dance now? The great Ika Mouse. Take the mic that night there and I say when the man sing, oh, bing bang bang, you know, skate and turn up. The 2 sound, and that's a Jaro, the first time me and Jaro did ever play at that night there. And from that, you know, say, Early B go back to Canada. And the man say, nah, play back the sound till Early B come back. And Super Cat say, wait man, I idiot. I go find a sound for play though. You don't know it's Super Cat go pan Jaro. And that DJ Jaro now, when Early B come back, Early B go Jaro too. So the man have to put out, although I don't think that sound is still up back again from them time there, you see. Lock off. Yeah, so Early B and Super Cat go Jaro, you know, because the man, Early B go to Canada and come back and the man I talk about him now play the sound till Early B come back. Then we for that film, me have to find a sound too, you know. By this time, John Dreadlacks called me and said, Danny Jet, I'm going to build a sound, you know. You want to play it for me? And I say, yeah, man. So I say, all right, you build a sound. I say, Volcano. And I say, all right, Volcano now, wicked. And that sound, you know, is the next sister sound that again, you know, because John Dreadlacks is a producer. And that's why you go hear Bantan Levy and them tune, the way you hear Bantan Levy sing with me name night. Most of them tune, they are when Bantan Levy come and dance and I sing, you know. Pull it on the jelly on them way there, you know what I mean? Little John, the whole of the man them, because that all the one man used to say, Commissioner, attire. Commissioner, take it up, Commissioner, you know. When the rest of the man them with the girls sit there, pull it down like Josie Whale and the whole of the man them around the sun. Because Volcano carry the most artists, you know. Because Junja was a producer. And he produced the wicked them tune them now. Him smart. Every time him come a dance, and him any tune get the biggest forward. That I make tomorrow, you know. Any tune get the biggest. Eh? Yeah, my produce that tomorrow. Any tune get the forward and I dance them. That in my grass studio go make that tomorrow. Because enough of the singer them used to sing live in the dance like Little John, Michael Prophet. The whole of them. You don't see it because John have the whole of the artists them behind him. As the greatest producer in them time there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Until when you find out you know John carry I go forward with the sound and me you know I said sure Jonjo before me even go forward one day me and him talk and me I said Jonjo I want to ride I want stop take taxi at night time go home I could deal with that little bite and Jonjo said him boy I done it I can't deal with that now anyway me I say right then because them like him I say him want me an inspector really play the sound and me I said but it's not look good you know. Can't do this no look good for you, so I better you go find the next sound. So, you know, leave the sound before it even go for it. And
so,
think.
Hold on it. Selectors in them times will play a song by themselves. No next selector.
Yeah. No next selector by themselves. I mean the first man start to use like after a while me bring in Ainsley because him did leave Jara too and so me and Ainsley used to play the song because sometimes when me not there when me gone foreign Ainsley have to run the dance them. So it's nice when you have two good sound select upon the sound and time. But all one man knows it. You know what I mean? Last time me and Ainsley in a dance and me I play about a record pick out the record them give them line them up for him and think because me they know the record them more than him. I saw me and Yenzo used to work together, two good selectors, you know what I mean? Sometimes you know we have Super Cat and them man they won't say. That we not come to that sound yet though. Okay. We they are Junjolas. We they are yeah, cause we talk about King Majesty already. So cause that sound we glad to talk about it, cause enough man never know about it. You know see it. I really be on Super Cat and we start out that sound there. So anyway, we there Junjo last sound and I Junjo and thing and go on away. I mean, anyway, me kind of ease off. And just like one day, I got Mobile, that one man say, where I got Mobile, man? When I go down and Mobile, I see a man named, a big short man, and him called me and said, come here, I never told no him, but him know me good. Him said, Rasta, are you named Danny Jed? I say, yeah, man. Him say, but no, you come here, come play Volcano sound. I say, yeah. Him say, yeah, me, you want a sound? I say, yeah. Him say, yeah, me have a sound. Take it and go on and carry that town. A sound named Studio 54. I don't know if you ever hear about that sound there yet. Come from Mobile. Studio 54. A brother named Gene. He used to control the football side when he was Wadada. Down at Mobile there. The man there was done down them time, the money man and thing and have all the sound. The man said, take the sound, now you have bigger phone, may I give the sound to you. That's why the police bigger phone. He said, keep that town and I don't want to hear nothing about it again. I don't want to hear say it play out. I carry the sound come out town and I go on wicked with the sound too, because every minute me and Sugar Mine at sound clash with it, you know, youth band promotion, you know. That time the Sugar have him like a sound and we all up on Linda's Road, enough time the two hour play and thing, youth band promotion, Studio 54. And them dancer pinchers and them man that come learn for hold mic and bust tune in a dance and mash up the place. You know see it because they're near to Maxwell Avenue. Yes, Studio 54. I when we leave Volcano now. You hear the joke now? Yeah. John Jolas, you know, come back to Jamaica now and I said, Danny Jed. The dance, so them keep up where them go play, you know, a flap, you know. A two dance, you know, walk keep the dance, Jim Brown, you know, from the garden. So I said, Danny, him come check me and say, Danny Jed. The man them send him for the next dance and say, you better go for the Jed, you know. And the next dance and I go flap. So him come, the man them tell if me not come, him not to come back neither. So we are telling Mr. Jojo, me go here well now. Me not like what I go on. Me go just come play for you. They don't know say. Me go up there and play the dance and dance. Wicked cause Yellow Man. You know, all of the artists them did follow go with him to up there, Little John, the whole of them band and leave there. A woman out in the dance keep. Them a woman out in they keep. Them time there. Anyway, well, me if you come back home now one thing and say, bro, I come back to my yard now, because my son now Studio 54, you know, for my veranda, you know, where the man did give me. So, me don't want to go mash the dance, the man come back home. You don't know, say, him, John Jalard, make some little man, I say, boy, I done it, Dread. A paradise, this, you know, where you go? Where you go? But I go back home, man, because one day, like me dip on the corner, you know. Because the first place when we go at the first time that I think I come up foreign New York the first time. Sometimes when I start play Addis sound it. First time I dance them I come up foreign. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, the man set up some little man like them. I say, boy, you know what I'm panning, you know. Don't try it down. Anyway, me overcome that time. You know, see it and come back.
I know I'm echoing. He tried to make you stay.
Yes, yeah. In other words, them man they look like I kidnap them, they don't want to kidnap me and go carry me in a room and you know hear about Danny Dread again tell you all when the sound play out. You know see it here, so Danny Dread run her go forward and me come back home. You get me? It's a thing. Yeah, so anyway, we reach back, we go check some youth and I said, I better you go back over here, man. I'm going to go check some man for Waterhouse and things that and some man with some monks, Michael Rose and them man and thing. I said, reach home back home and thing. I'm reach back home and go back for my son's Studio 54 till one day me there the yard now and I said, a little short man drive, come in and come check me. I said, Danny Dread, blow, you hear me? Sking and give a sound, you know, what you do? And I said, hey, but they was look on the veranda, you know, see a sound. And I said, well, two skeg is a man, me know him from long time, from me I play Papa Roots. We go play Fiedberg and Clarence and them time them young, him about 18 years old. So long me know him. Yeah. Long time me know him, you know, so. We used to go play Fied when time I play Papa Roots. So, him go foreign, get rich. And say, he might buy a soul. I said, I mean one for play it. Anyway, I go reason with him and I said, Danny Dread, are you have to play that soul? You know what I mean? You know, more man can't play it. And him say, all right then. I'm going to put back Studio 50 sound, 4 sound on a truck and send it back again. You know, see it and thing and start play Stereo Mars. Me and Nicodemus get wicked on the road. Tupac cat come in now, make it worse. Then we start to all the artists them now, like Tenasa, Yami Bolo. You know, see, you have Cutty Rankin, we are the next DJ again, Ricky Tuffy, where we try to make, you know, we must bring some of them as next, some more of them as DJ, you know. You know what I mean? Some of them, the younger, them never, so the mixing when me start to mix pan sound now, that a boom, 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 and that makes the DJ them love, you know, cause one time you couldn't mix sound, you know. No any sound. I can't be start mix sound. But when time you play stereograph, you can't mix that. You guys are strict sound, man, you know. You can't mix stream sound. You know what I mean? So every sound you can't mix them tight. So when time you hear Joseph Whale and any man a DJ, them DJ pan the rhythm straight till it done, you know. No like what you hear with pan stereo Mars or Volcano. You know them ready? But the DJ them love the mixing style, cause my mixing style now depend enough rhythm, you know. Cause Steele himself make a rhythm and say, Danny Dread, me I make that rhythm a street sweeper. Half a year mixing. And if you listen to the street sweep, bam, 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 bam. We both band and depend that rhythm there too. You know see it. So I want to tell you something. Some of the tune them, even when Volcano make tune, sometimes him does say, Danny Dread, go to studio, go vice the man for me, because I used to do them things there too. Mr. Vice tune for him, Mr. Vice tune for myself. When I play Socialist Roots, I have a tune with Linval Thompson and you, Brown, a tune named Train to Zion. Me never ever hear that tune. You know. What hear Linval Thompson and Bounty Killer lick it over. But the first cut to come out, that in the arena rhythm. Because me lick that rhythm, the cartoon that rhythm that did bad. Stole the one with him and I put Linval Thompson on it. Linval Thompson sing a tune and Traitor Zion. You go on the pan it too.
So
And
the studio
we
one,
put out a,
that's
eh?
in the arena rhythm is yours.
Yeah. And I have a show named Savla Marak with Rankin Cheba. You ever hear that one there yet? Savla Marak, Rankin Cheba. And our next tune with Dicademos a Rankin Cheba named Hip Hop. Hippie the Hop, the first Jamaican hip hop. You know see it? Yeah. So me used to produce tune at the time, in a certain time, but certain thing happen. I love the music thing because some man get bad mind. Because after a while, they said, man, them when me them out and feast, them, you know what I mean? And them start to demand the thing, because them said things are going for Danny Dread now, and you know what I mean? So them just demand me tape them. Right now, a Tough Gang, they put out all a LP, where my LP, I hope to know me not claims it. And my LP, named Trainters, yeah, eh? Tough Gang put out, me not claims it. And my LP, because the man them put it out and I feel them one. Said Tony Welch there, the other day too. You know, see it, and them man, they take me things on. Because, and me, Bob Marley, Chris Blackwell, Tony Welch, Lip, go in a Lee Perry studio, go mix off my own LP, you know, and make them get the deal, and then put out the thing, and them collect the money. I know I don't get a cent out of it. Yeah, and yeah, I know I don't get no money out of it, but I just love that, you know what I mean? Because God said for walk up on them things there, you know what I mean? Come here from ever since me as a youth, I don't know for the next man, because I never born from sin a father. My mother raised me from a youth, and she alone we know about. So only God are the next man where could have talked to me, where I not see him, but in a spirit, because even when I play sound, sometimes it's like a different man. I play the sound and the people them do, you know, cause like I got to take over the system, you know, and I tell me how to deal with the thing, you know, during certain dance, you know. Yeah, cause it's not a nice game them time. The dance we used to shoot up, man, dead in a dance, all kind of things used to go on in a dance too, you know what I mean? So from them times until now. So when I play, when we come back home and start play Stermars now, Demos, Tennessee, the whole of Regina and thing, and Stermars now start wild up the place too. But you hear the dance a two part talk about, you know I'm supposed to talk about the dance, Jaro and Stermars. But Demos and Cat did left Stermars and gone a foreign again. Left me alone with the sound again. Cause Demos left me with jammies and gone foreign, you know. And got, you know, see it. Cause Demos me left side of me and me wicked DJ, you know, see it. And that sometimes when I be gone a foreign, me have to draw for a youth named Lone Ranger. And me alone Ranger used to go and play jammies when DJ, when Demos came. Cause Lone Ranger was a wicked DJ too. You know what I mean? Yeah. And things so. Me alone Ranger used to play jammies one at a time. So when Demos gone up far now, I left the sound for me now. And Super Cat go where to. Wait the night of the dance, you know. No good DJ, pay a little youth where them don't know nothing about the thing. And anyway, music I stole of the him tell us I stole of the another dance too. And lock off. And say, him can't go, them can't take the warrior. The warrior too hot. The man just come outside, put up him and wave a white flag. And say, him a retreat. Yeah, man, I stole of the other dance like that. Anyway, me I go Ninja Man himself to do some dub for me, because them time them start cut special now, start to cut now, you know what I mean? So and then me start to fling on some Ninja Man panja, you know, you wake up Ninja Man all time hotel, because you know Ninja Man never there the dance. And him come now with film, you know what I mean, and I film Pelico and thing, and And come here dance and take the man have them tune them some tune them I tell you about he's a dead this or he's a dead boom, he's a dead baby and he's a dead this or that and you know what I mean? You know I really cuss no bad word for the thing but the man have a bad word tune anyway and try that you're dead. And plus here the man go say no, we mash up the place. We may have to fling some back over there. The man go say, Skin and all of them boy they over the sound, they eat on the table. And I say, where the pussy just say? Whoop! Jingles I give me some beer same time, you know. I take them off to take them. I don't know, we catch you, I must not stop around telling me to my female like that. But me no say nobody really from Java, so a little box man, them I take up the box, them and that come out. I tell you, I like them get wicked cause you know what I mean? Then the next day, Ninja man have to ride, go down at Matches Lane and go all about and go up all of my yard and say, I'm sorry, way. And he never know where me that do, you know what I mean? Anyway, it happened and it done and gone already cause after that, we go foreign now. After that now, we go foreign, go play Addy sound. You know, say, and me and Ninja man end up at Japan. Yeah, and me and him end up at Japan. I want 3 dances to play. The first dance we play, Riot. Ninja, because the Japanese, them call him and say, 3 times him run off, you know. But them want back the 4th time and the man said, nah, go back there. Who don't fit it? When we look, me just see the man them take up all of my record them and start broke them up and fling and start issue them out to the Japanese. When they mash down all the security guard them, you know, some other Japanese police have to come contain them, portion of them come in, a back door we have to take it, you know, and come out of the place, you know. A Japan there, you know. I have to drive up and down in the week, I look back record for buy, because the man them mash up the whole of my record, them some nice disco mix, you know, them time the disco mix nice, you know, because you know, they have the singing and the version, and a vinyl we have play them time there, a dub plate, you know what I mean? Well, I tell you, that it was an experience. I never know Japanese people could have gone them really. Yeah, so I saw me and him end up, you know what I mean? After when me leave all Stereomars now and gone to foreign now, gone play Addies now, because I have a virgin in China, man. You know, him they used to run Addies. So up there, because the real owner named Adolphus, we call him Addy. Yeah, but he didn't own the sound, but he never have it to deal with the sound, you know what I mean? So when we left Steromar sound now, because Supercat them leave and gone a foreign, everybody leaves, so we left with Steromar sound and King say I go lock off the sound. I know say him give away the sound, him give away most of the sound to some sound man. I'll still love get some of the things. Then otherwise a sound, bodyguard, a couple of the countryman them get but me to get back some fight to them, but get the whole of the dub them, you know. Back off of the sound, you know. Yeah, me can go down the back go check him and them give me the whole of the dub them. But so unfortunate that's the dub them go down in the fire too, because one of the time I lose my house in a fire and millions of dollars go down in the fire there because me used to produce music, as I tell you before, so me have 24 track tape ISO. You know what I mean? And 2 track and 24 with all kind of, because me have all the LP when me start with Johnny Osborne. And 3 tune with Vice already on the LP there. A couple tune well with other artists them, you know what I mean? So most of them music they go down in the fire anyway. You know see, so Skeg they give me back the dub them, but the dub them did burn up. Because we have a Steromar still a play same way because we don't have them double. One time we go to England, go play as Steromar because Store Love and African Star. A chair we go up there, go to England. Store Love in the start bad about that dance there. You know see it, yeah man. The three sound go play up at England there. I play as Steromar before the dub them they get mess up, you know what I mean? In I fire there, yeah. So it's a whole history thing. So anyway, when we reach out, we leave Steromars and reach a foreigner now and Chinaman them send for me and thing. We go start play Addies. You have to play Addies just like Steromars, you know. Because you know Super Cat and Nicodemus, the DJ them they write the same way. Them never gone away far. You know see, so right away now, them and me link up again round Addy Sound. You know see, so so cause we used to play in a Biltmore ballroom and a DJ style we used to play, cause enough time we on downbeat play. Cause you know what I mean, downbeat I play, I have DJ, Addy's I play, I have DJ. You know see, but after a while the business changed. Because the man them where they do worst to run the sound. Never either live good. I kill half them one another up at that. Like a for them place. So you want to say the whole who no run with for you know what I mean, dead who no run with God a prison and all them things. So the dread did always amongst the sound still, because the dread is, even when Chinaman did run the sound, it come like the dread used to spend, but the dread not a man will show up himself. So after them, all of them run left the sound now, the dread just take up the sound same way, because I dread cousin sound, you know, we have to tell you before Addy. So the dread start to alright, go deal with the sound same way. So that's so now, and Babyface, because Babyface now used to demonstrate, in the black long time, he come to go sing, because him there on the black with the man them. But even though I Trinidad them come from, come like a them man, they're growing. Yeah. You know see it? Yeah, so. Yeah, so I used to work in at the record shop and thing where them did have, because them did own all the record shop. As Skellington and Sterling, me I tell you about. Them did have a record shop up there, so one night time, so they said man them, you know. So, from now, when you take a start, me and Babyface start to play the sound and start to go on wicked now, so till dub start to cut now, and so we start to go cut dub and put on the sound and thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we start to, Babyface start to travel now and come here, come cut some special, and we used to cut special too. Babyface cut the DJ them, I cut most of the singer them. Like Delroy Wilson, Dennis Brown, you know what I mean? Ken Booth, all them where the Babyface will go look for Bounty, you know what I mean? Beanie Man and Bounty and them man, the Babyface find them, you know what I mean? Yeah, but me the man now used to mostly go the veteran tune them, like some of the Garnet still them. And even me start to cut them tune there too. Yeah, draw for some of the outer singer where some man now go draw for. But you know, people love them tune them when they draw them in a set, but you have to know when to draw a certain tune. You know what I mean? And you have to know the type of people where you play against too, to draw a certain tune. You know what I mean? So them time they we cut Oswald. You know what I mean? Let's name it, Maxi Priest. Yeah, some big artists who are cut and thing, and you know what I mean? So plus you have Alta Delis and you know what I mean? Some wicked artists. So all the downbeat now, the sound of them downbeat now used to cut the same kind of artists them, and I really respect downbeat, because downbeat cut PS Studio One, but I love the downbeat, film thing them always up on Studio One with them, so I kind of love that. I love downbeat sound. You know what I mean? Him don't know me I play, but I love how downbeat music them sound and on them thing. Yeah. So when you take a start now. When you take a start.
Well I know. There was a time that I don't want to go too far yet, because I think that I'm hearing some words and you keep saying you cut special. But one time you told me Bob Marley gave you a duckling.
Yeah, when I played them time the Papa Roots. Bob Marley gave me the tune on him, War. Come in a studio when he put on the gang pan, Joe Gibbs studio there one evening, and he finish up that tune there. That time he never done. Come in at the studio when he put on the gang pan, because they say the man when we do on the sound used to go amongst him too. And Bob used to even come amongst them too, because sometimes I play a Bob that in the dance on a Avon Park there. He said so on the Papa Roots, you know what I mean? So when Bob give me the tune, War, and the next side and now you get what you want. Do you I think a cheat sound in the Emperor Fate. There's the next bad sound that too. Mikey Fate sound, Emperor Fate. And I think in the Isla Jalov. I think him get that love a cut off fight. So I think about 3 sound really get cut off of the War. That's the song itself, you know, but a vinyl will get it from pre-release. It never never come a road yet. So we call it we call them thing the dub plate.
This is what I want to get to. I know I'm feeding back. I know I have echo. At the time when you get this so-called pre-release, that is what you call a dub plate.
Yeah, cause the song them where we used to go cut I was like singing and the version. And the dub plate that you call that dub plate because them song they're not on 45 yet. And you have to go to studio to put them on this vinyl where you call dub plate. So it was just like a singing and then the version. Because you cut the singing for play and then the DJ would have get the version for talk pan. You know? So I dub plate them time there. Dub plate I never like where them call it now, like when like DJ go do some song and they say, well, I'm going to do some dub plate for that sound there, you know. You know what I mean? But at the same thing, what the thing just change because you not have them thing they are playing in a dance no more. A CD go to till it go to a laptop, so you know what I mean? So everything just change up. You know? Yeah, the whole thing change up. So we have to move with the changes.
So a special is when
yes.
That is when a sound calls your name.
Yeah, like the first time I said, I beg Dennis Brown sing a special. Dennis Brown said, Dennis, that was name, sir. And I said, special, just sing and just sing my name and Ian's name. And that's because I'd sing where you want to sing pan the rhythm. And him sing a tune pan a band, I sing a tune for my name, pan bandola rhythm. And I say, Papa Ainsley and Danny Dread, run Stermars and him start to sing, you know, the song go down, you know what I mean? Yeah, Dennis Brown, the first time we are telling him about special, and I said, what name's Danny Dread?
You're the first person to ever voice Dennis Brown on a special.
Yeah, on a special. Yeah. Yeah, man. Boy, they're passing music out the road, they're loud. Yeah, yeah, some music in the background.
I know I'm echoing. I cannot
yeah. Him not stop, him not stop, Chevy. Oh. My boy, I pass with him CD thing and loud, you know?
No problem.
It might go anyway. Yeah, man, and enough other artists too, you know. I know Dennis Brown alone are the first man to play it for me and thing. You know, see, enough other artists too. You know, see.
Wow. So in those days, Selector talk on the microphone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And enough chatting.
Well, we mean the DJ them? Them have to talk from, because first time dance used to run from even 8 o'clock, you know. Dance start to cock up, you know, because dance change. First time people used to come and dance early and leave kind of 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock before day, you know. When day break out, them time the dance are done, which are them time the people are going to dance now. You know what I mean? When we used to leave from dance, back in them time, they before day. But dance changed now. That, if you notice now, the people them are come and dance before day. You know, it's 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock coming up in the morning and they rave, especially England. When in England and you done party for the night, you still find, you wake up that morning and some man still going on the next party. Because when we go to England go play, them think them say they're going up there. Them call it raving or where them want to call it up there. So the thing just changed from where we, can't believe you with me. When time we swing up the sound, you know, sometimes before we even turn on the sound, you know, the dance all warm up, you know. First time, you know. Yeah, that time night I come down and you got to test out your sound now. The promoter have to tell us, they tell the DJ, say, watch you know, all for free. Yeah, every man have to go back out the road and then pay the money and come back in. Some of them pay the money in the same place, you know, them not bother go back out the road. Them just come out of them pocket and give the promoter money. Yeah man, dancehall is different them days there, you know see it. You have to, dancehall, when time the crowd come in, you know, in the early part of the night there, you know. The gate are pushed down, you know. One man can't hold the gate. Gate are pushed down. You get me? So different things. Then I see them things at them times. Yeah, the nicest thing to know. The man used to dance with woman. You know, man, I don't know how but the thing just, everybody turn dance and not the man them want to dance to the move, man go to the sun, do the wickedest kind of move and thing, and I say, yeah, but the wickedest dance, I Bogo start it and come change up the whole thing with film dancing move them and thing, you know what I mean? Yeah, we happy for them same way, because we love to them. What's that now? No phone. Let me a charger there. Yeah. Let me a charger there because
you know, when oh man. You can hear me?
Yeah man, me I hear you. The charger me I draw for. I see red light. Come on, the thing I come on. Me I draw for your charger.
No problem, man. We are to the people around the world. I am talking to the legendary.
Yeah man. Yeah, because most of the people them don't really know how much sound we used to play. And I want to tell you, I don't know if you're next selector, but me man me play more than the finger them. Me play more than 10 sound coming up. So it's a lot of DJ and it's a lot of changeover and change the sound and left from the sound. You get a different set of DJ and you know what I mean? And go right back. So that's why you see so much. That's why you see so much sound man can call my name because me most of them sound man they come say I play a song. You understand? You know what I mean?
What's the difficulty to change sound?
What's the difficulty in playing sound?
No, in change. Was it difficult for you?
Yeah, because sometimes.
Sound.
Not really, but here we go on now. Sometimes when you leave a sound, the owner carry feelings to you. Yeah, you have to know where, because enough time them try to cut me off, you know?
Yeah.
The wicked, you know what I mean? So sometimes them not too like it, but them can't do no other best about it, you know what I mean? Because people start, and the sound me left, like if me that left a sound, the people them left, I hit the next sound when me I play them a follow, you know. You know them time there? Yeah, because I tell you before, when we left all, we're done with volcano go where we still go draft for Stelmars and thing, and Stelmars that go and wicked same way, you know what I mean? So, that's the thing about it, you know what I mean? Now for the sound them, where we used to play back in the days them. A tube amps, you know. I never the kind of amps them where you could see nowadays. I was some big amps out there so with all 20 key and them some red, green and gold lighting at them. You know if you ever remember them amps there, King Tubby used to use them amps there, Papa Roots used to use them amps. Save King Atani, you know what I mean? When we start to use the amps them nowadays, when we start to play Volcano sound. A Volcano at the first time kind of sound, a mixer board, we start use them time and start to have the tray them, we will pop the amps them and separate bass, treble different, you know what I mean? Yeah. Crossover and things set up and just like how you see them, it come down to the man them bring it down to the liquor thing them and set it up. Same way. Yeah man, that's like Stelmars. Stelmars come down like a computer sound and it come down. Yeah. That's why you see Demos used to tell about computer broom and computer spoon. And you see, enough people never know, so you come see them thing there now. Everything got computer. When Demos used to say, everything they are earth to they are moon. You have computer broom and computer spoon, computer knife and fork and computer wicked. I said, boy, the man lives, them come live out the thing. Come, you know what I mean? Yeah. And them things that me I say where Demos used to talk happen now.
So you yourself turn laptop on DJ now?
Yeah, well, me have my laptop, you know. But tell you the truth, it broke down. It just shut down for me the other day. My youth them a line up one for me now, shine them, others them.
Yeah.
One for each.
Yeah.
Buy already, you know, but I just through the corona thing, you know, get it yet.
Okay.
I don't know them, yeah. But me don't feel use my laptop here, man. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So listen, this live is going to shut down. I'm going to spend about half more hour with you. So I'm going to shut down and
Yeah.
restart.
Yeah, I shut down and restart back.
Yeah.
So just stay with me there, see me. Don't trouble the phone.
Yeah.
Don't make
And
it.
then re-add.
All right. My brethren there, if any little problem.
All right.